I'm going to start recording. So hi, everybody here in the circle. I'm so excited that you're here today, and welcome to today's Reiki and Meditation Circle. And we're creating an online community here in the circle, coming together for connection, inspiration, and healing. And I'm Kathy Brook-Wong, Reiki Master, and we're going to be spending the next hour together. I had a guest healer that wasn't able to join, and it's such a delight that we have a whole hour together to learn a little more about Reiki and some of its benefits and ways that you can use it during this challenging time. And you today, for example, you'll be learning or experiencing a self-healing Reiki technique to lower your stress level and just center yourself and uplift your mood. And you can do this, really at any time. And also I'm really excited because I'm going to be sharing with you and you'll be guided through a magical meditation called Wings of Joy meditation. And you'll also be receiving distant Reiki healing kind of during it and after it. And we have some delicious time for some journaling. So after sharing Reiki with yourself and going through On Wings of Joy meditation, and then having some quiet time with music to kind of, integrate and to kind of meditate on some of the things that you will be experiencing through the guided meditation, then you'll get to do a little journaling. So if you look around, if you have a, journal or some paper and a pen, and my friend Eva here did a Power of Writing workshop with me. And ever since then, I've been incorporating a little journaling.
Good, that's great.
Yay. And then in the very end, we'll close with a blessing, joy blessing. So our theme today is joy and tapping into just relaxation and healing. And so, at the close, we'll close about 4. But if any of you would like to stay on for about 10 more minutes to share and reflect on your insights and experiences during our hour together, so you can do that. You may do so, because I'd love to hear what inner wisdom or shifts in your mood or energy level you experience during this time. So how does that sound?
Good.
Awesome. Okay, great. So just for now, I'm going to, hi Leslie, yay. So Leslie's new to our circle, and so is Christina and even Dory, hi, and everybody else. So I'm going to mute you all right now. And we're going to start with a blessing. I'd like to share with a blessing. So during this opening blessing, just close your eyes and just receive. You don't need to do anything, just to receive. And if you like, you can put your hands in prayer position at your chest or just on your heart. Okay, so I'm calling in the Reiki Masters, Usui, Takata, and Hayashi, and our ancestors, spirit guides, and angels to be present and support us today. And I know there is one light that shines on and through all things, all things. Some call this light God, others call it spirit or source or universal intelligence. And I know that for you, and I know that we are individual manifestations of this light. And I declare for all of us here in the circle, our family and friends, more joy, beauty, light, and peace and love in all areas of our lives. And as we embrace and experience more of these delicious things in our own lives, may they ripple out to our families and our communities. May we celebrate the truth of our being. May our spirits soar with love and joy. I'm thankful for my life as I am thankful for yours. And I release my word, setting my intention into law. And so it is. Yay. Okay. So I'd like to begin. I know we have a few new people to the circle. So I'd like to begin with a short explanation of what Reiki is. Okay. And yeah, welcome. And I am a Reiki master in three lineages, and you know, anybody can learn Reiki. It's accessible to all of us. It's the energy. It's a life force energy all around us. But Reiki itself is a Japanese healing technique, and the primary form of Reiki practiced throughout the world today is called Usui Reiki. And it was created by Dr. Mikao Usui in the 20th century. And so it's a kind of what people call hands-on energy healing. It's an alternative modality, and although it hasn't been proven to cure illnesses, it's a wonderful way to work in addition to other type of surgery or any kind of more medical way. It's alternative healing, and it's wonderful. And so in a minute, I'll be sharing some of the benefits that you and I can all experience through Reiki. But what is it? Reiki is a word that comes from Japanese, and it translates as universal life force energy. And that's the cosmic energy that flows through all living things. Okay, and during a Reiki session, it's common for the practitioner, or for yourself or a practitioner, to share this Reiki. It's direct Reiki, this energy through us, in through us, and then shared and directed to others. So we can share Reiki with another person during a session. If someone said, I have bad headaches, or I don't sleep well, or I'm really stressed out, and I know there's a lot of people right now that are very stressed out or depressed or whatever, then this Reiki energy can balance and soothe. And it's usually shared, through energy through our hands, but for me, I can share energy from my heart, just thinking energy, or through my whole body. And in a little while, I'll tell you more about distance healing, but why don't I show you a slide real quick about the benefits? And we want to get to all the juicy parts of the hands-on, so I'll kind of show you just real quick. Oh, Jackie joined. Yeah, we have some more friends today. So awesome. So let's see. Okay, so we're going to skip that one. So some of you have shared Reiki with you during the sessions or in person. And these are some of the benefits, some things that people say they can experience. So it's balance of mind and emotions. Reiki is great for relieving pain or clearing toxins. It's wonderful for inner peace and harmony, heightens meditation or spiritual practice, our sense of intuition, our ability to hear spirits or our angels or a higher self. It really is a wonderful way to foster our own body's natural healing ability. And it's great for a reduction of stress, and also it's a wonderful way for relieving depression, sorrow, and grief. Okay, so those are a few of the ways. Now, since we have a small group and this is more intimate, and also you're with me the whole hour, would anybody like Doug or Jackie, would you like to share a little bit how Reiki has felt for you, or how has it benefited you?
Me?
Yeah, Jackie or Doug or anyone else or Madge, you know, the kind of Reiki, or even Jess. I know you're really a very sensitive person. You felt the distance Reiki that even very first session. So how has it felt? How has it benefited you? Doug, are you willing to share a little bit, or?
I will share if no one else wants to. I think that it definitely helps me almost like ground myself and balance like the whirlwind of emotions that I might have felt throughout the day, and kind of bring myself to like one spot that I'm in. And most of all, it's really relaxing, I think, to me.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Anyone else would like to
So I'll
share?
jump in.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I love that. It brings me to the one spot that you said. That's what it kind of does for me. And it gives me a sense of almost like mystery. To me, it's very mysterious how it works. It sort of, for me, it expands the sense of myself more in connection to the universe. I feel more in one spot, more grounded, but also more like my energy is more expanded somehow. And then I love it because I don't have to think about it or understand it exactly. I just feel different when it's done. So it also gives me a chance to not try in a way to feel better or to accomplish something. So I find it restful that way, because I like to track, how did I feel before and how did I feel after? And I definitely feel different, and better is a weird word, but impacted after. So I love the mysteriousness of it, and takes me into one spot. Hard to talk about.
Yeah, you did. That's wonderful. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. So let's go ahead, and I'll be bringing you through to kind of a self-healing Reiki exercise, just to experience like kind of what you know, Reiki is. Now, most people feel the energy in their hands, and like from their hands into their body, and some don't. And you know what? That's all good. You know, Reiki is mysterious, and it works anyway, you know, regardless, even if you think it's working or not. So yeah, so let's do a activity with me right now. So I'd like you all to go ahead, and you can close your eyes or not, but it kind of helps to focus in when you do. Okay, so go ahead and just get yourself very comfortable where you are. And just relax your body, and hold your hands out in front of you like this. Oh, so you're kind of looking a little bit. So let's just breathe easy, however it feels good to you. Ready? So just breathe in and out comfortably. Now breathe in more deeply this time. And you can let it out. And breathe in one more time, just breathing in. Okay, now go ahead and rub your hands together. Just rubbing together. And so you're just creating some lovely energy between them. Okay, just okay. And you may feel that kind of sense of some energy and heat between your hands, and just bring them apart a little bit, and see if you feel some kind of pulsing or some energy of some sort, or heat. If you do, you can kind of play with it a little bit, squish it. And Reiki is a lot about intention, just intending that you're knowing you have ability to feel this energy, this loving energy. And some people do feel this energy is spirit or God or some kind of energy from the universe. So go ahead and yeah, imagine love or joy or someone you love, just the essence of someone you love, sort of holding them in your paw, in your hands. If you love little animals, cute little baby animals, you could hold one in your hand. A baby bird, Okay. Now scoop this little ball of energy and kind of hold it and bring it up to the top of your head. And kind of, you could cup it down on the crown of your head. Mm. Mm. Do you feel any warmth from your hand coming into the top of your head? You feel some energy tingling? Imagine you can give yourself like a warm shower through your hands. Just scooping warm energy from your environment, from around you, from within you, and showering onto your top of your head. Now try to bring your hands over your eyes. You feel warm. You feel. For me, it feels like a warm hot washcloth on my hands, on my eyes. Okay. Now, slowly move to your ears. Imagine you're holding a shell, a seashell, and it's whispering something into your ear. Wonderful. Now go ahead and move it down to the back of your neck. Just hold the back of your neck, or just at the bottom of where your head meets your neck. Send love, just send love into that area. Now slowly move to your shoulders. Give yourself a lovely pat on the shoulder. You're doing a wonderful job. You're an amazing person. And give yourself a little squeeze on your shoulders, like a little hug. Okay. And slowly move your hands to your chest, to your heart. Hold your heart gently and send a love through your hands, through your mind. So I'd like you now just to give yourself like a warm bath before we end this exercise. To take your hands and you could just gently, it's kind of like stroking yourself, but you don't have to actually touch your skin. Do you feel this do you feel a warmth on your skin? We all need more love. We all need more touch. Through our energy, we can touch ourselves. So bathe yourself right now. Any part of your body that works for you right now. Your hips, your knees. Wherever it feels good, wherever you're drawn to heal and touch yourself. So one moment of this glorious self bath with Reiki energy. You could hit the top of your head if you like, or wherever. Nice. Nice. So just one moment to to notice how you're feeling in your body, in your mind right now. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. How are we all feeling right now? Yay, thank you, Maggie. So we could do that anytime that our mind goes in many places, or energy is everywhere, or we feel the weight of the world on our chest or on our spirits. We can just take a moment. This is a meditation, right? And this is just a self-love and healing. Yeah. So how was that for you? Great. Thank you. So before we start another meditation, a longer meditation, I'd like to tell you a little bit about what distance Reiki is, because this is kind of the progression. So you'll be guided through a meditation. I'll be starting a distance Reiki session. You'll be hearing some music for a while, so you could just keep your eyes closed and you could relax. And when we're done with that, you're going to be doing some journaling. Okay, so that's kind of how it's going to look. But what is distance Reiki for some of the new people in the circle? And let me check real quick just to see if anybody wrote anything in the chat box before I get into that. Nope. Okay, great. But if you'd like to share anything in the chat, that'd be wonderful. Any comments or questions? So this is Reiki. So again, Reiki is a way to share energy, to direct energy, to bring energy in through us as a vessel, and to send it where we'd like to. And it can be obviously it can be in person, but it also can be shared distantly. And and basically it's energy shared and sent through time and space, and it's received as healing to the recipient. And during this type of work, so we don't need to be physically present with the healer, during this time of, during the, the COVID pandemic, a lot of us don't, we do social distancing, but Reiki works through time and space. And there's, the last few months I've been talking about different symbols that are used in Reiki. And one of the symbols that is a symbol that's infused with energetics and a kind of a mysterious power is a distance Reiki symbol. So when I share with you, I'll be using a symbol to connect where our energies kind of connect as one, with your permission kind of thing, like you're open to it, then I share. And we also don't say we send Reiki, I'm not going to send some Reiki or send you some energy, like in an email, or it's where I'm sharing and I'm actually bringing you to me. So I visualize you, I visualize your light, and we kind of merge. Like you heard of people have auras. So something I haven't really explained it as, like you have an aura and I have an aura. So during the Reiki, we sort of share this magical, we kind of share auras, and this energy is shared by all. So I benefit as you benefit, which is really neat. So yeah, that's kind of that is a little bit about distance Reiki. Okay, so I'll be sharing that with you today. Okie dokie. So now I am very happy to, and then during the sharing of Reiki, you may or may not feel the energy, but that's all good. As I said before, it's very intelligent, and Reiki works where it should and how it should. All right. So I'm very excited to share right now a meditation with you. During this meditation, if you like at this point, you can recline, on your bed, you could lay on the floor, get yourself super comfy. Okay. It's going to be guided. So, oh yes, Doug?
I'm sorry, to go back to distant Reiki, just a question. With distant Reiki, are you going one by one or are you doing this all at once? And do the benefits keep going when you turn your aura, your attention to somebody else?
Oh, I love your questions. So the answer is, there's no specific way I do it. I share Reiki as there's like a container of our energies right here. Visually, you know, it helps to see you, but I don't actually need to, you know, see the person while I'm sharing. But how this will work for us is in the container, it's sort of going to be collective. It's a combination of sharing energy and intention and blessing and intent, you know, but sometimes I do a little extra love, little energy squeeze here or for one person or the other. Or if I, you know someone's specifically like low in energy or down or been having trouble or, you know, so I can kind of give special attention to one person. So it's collective. And what's also lovely is this just wonderful energy gets generated. And I usually send this blessing out kind of out from us, like a ripple effect. So I intend to share it with everyone in California and New York and our country and all the countries on the planet. And then another neat thing about it is it won't end like, you know, when the healing session's over and you may hear that to know that I'm done officially. It still grows and lingers, and the energy can last like another, you know, day or so. And you all will sleep, you should sleep well tonight because it's still working. Yeah, thank you for your question. Okay, so everybody comfy? All right. This is the part of just receiving with the guided meditation and the Reiki with the music. It may be about a 20-minute experience. It could be 25 minutes. I want to leave about 8 minutes at the end for journaling and a little bit to tell you like the next activity. So here we go. I can see some of you relaxing. So you're comfy and you can close your eyes and let your mind, let your ears be guided, but you don't have to do a lot of logical thinking. Just let my words come through you. And let your own visions and your own journey guide you during this process. Okay, so we'll now start the On Wings of Joy meditation. So you're sitting comfortably or lying comfortably with your eyes closed, your shoulders relaxed, or in your seat planted in your chair, or your head and back relaxed on the ground or your bed. Now breathe in with me now. Breathe in with me now. Deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. Great. Breathe again more deeply this time through your nose. Suspend your breath and out through your mouth. Last time, breathe through your nose and again through your mouth. Now, as you breathe through your nose, imagine breathing through your feet, into your legs, your torso, your shoulders, and out through your head. And let the air out through your mouth. Okay, one more time. Breathe through your feet, into your legs, your torso, your chest, into your neck, into your head. And let the air out through your mouth. Now continue breathing into your feet, into your body, and up through your head. And imagine pulling air down through your crown of your head as you let it out of your mouth. Now I want you to breathe naturally and comfortably for the rest of the time. And imagine roots are growing through the bottom of your feet. Growing through your feet into the earth, into the soil, reaching down, down, down into the soil. Feel yourself supported, knowing that you're pulled to the earth by Mother Earth. Knowing you are supported, grounded, rooted, and nurtured by Mother Earth. Know that you can connect. You have the ability through your roots to connect to the core energy of Mother Earth as a source of creation, rebirth, rejuvenation. Now your tree is planted firm into the earth by your roots. How does that feel to be grounded and supported and nurtured by Mother Earth? Now breathe through your roots into Mother Earth. Anything that is troubling you, worrying you, causing you pain or suffering in your life or the world, breathe through your roots to Mother Earth, knowing that she will absorb all that is weighing you down and dissolve it for you, so it's no longer yours. Mother Earth is willing to do that for you. Like your precious child holding you and making and wishing your troubles away. So thank her. Thank Mother Earth. How does that feel for you? Now focus your attention on your trunk, the trunk of your tree, your legs, your core, your chest. You are growing in strength and stature. Tall, straight, confident, secure in who you are. You can withstand anything. Here's where your core wisdom, emotional and physical and mental strength are. Your balance, your assuredness resides. Standing in your strength, knowing you can face challenges and changes with confidence, ease, and grace. Standing erect in your truth, telling the world, here I am. I have a right to be here. I'm here to share my gifts and inner wisdom with you. I am more than enough. How does that feel in your body? Beautiful. Now move your focus to your arms and your head. And imagine you're reaching your arms and your head and your inner spirit, your soul reaching up, up, up to the sky, to Father Sky. Branching out, branching up, 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 connecting with spirit and the higher realm, the angels. Connecting with your higher self, reaching out to higher vibration. Possibilities can flourish here. It is light and joyous and festive up here. How does that feel? What do you see from that position? Are you breathing more easily? Do you feel lighter energy? What do you see? Now imagine in your branches colorful butterflies. They are the fruit that you bear in your branches as you extend them up and out. What colors do you see? Now imagine that you can sit on one of those butterflies as it takes flight in vivid color, with its wings shimmering and sparkling in the golden light all around. Which butterfly will you choose? Imagine yourself soaring on these wings, the wings of joy, the wings of freedom, the wings of authentic self-expression. Soaring. How does your life and the world look from there? What does joy mean and feel to you? And what gifts do you have to share that would add more color and joy to others' lives? If you saw your personal talents and joys, your personal talents and gifts and your light through the eyes of joy, what difference would that make? in the way you see yourself, see your life right now. Now you'll be taking a few minutes to breathe in this light energy, golden energy, and healing energy from where you are, soaring on wings of joy into every part of your body. And let my questions gently move through your mind and heart as you listen to hear what messages you hear as I share Reiki distantly with you now. My angels, when you're ready to come back to the room, you can slowly come back to the room. Please, you can start wiggling your fingers and your toes and feeling the sensation of air on your skin. Just very slowly. And if you want to remain sleeping, or relaxing, that's fine too. For those of you who like to do some journaling, when you're ready, open your eyes and do your stretches. And I'm going to be showing you a few of the questions that I asked during the meditation. And this is quiet time by yourself to do some writing of any visions that you had, any sensations or feelings. Now, you're going to have about 10 minutes, and this can be a free write. So you can just write, how was the guided meditation, the On Wings of Joy guided meditation experience for you? Just a free write. Or if you like, you can write answering any of these questions. How does it feel to be grounded, supported, or nurtured by Mother Earth? How does it feel to stand in your strength, confidence, and resilience to withstand anything? How does it feel to say and believe, I am enough? How does your life look when you are soaring or on wings of joy? Or what areas of how does your life look when you are soaring? Or what areas of your life would you like to experience more joy? Any of these questions you may write on. If you saw your personal talents and gifts through the eyes of joy, what difference would that make in the way you see yourself in your life right now? Or what gifts do you have to share that can add more joy and talent to others? So I'm going to continue playing a little music, and I'll sound this again when about 10 minutes is over. So So we have about 3 more minutes. My friends. Of course, you may continue with your journal after we have our closing, and I encourage you to turn to your journal sometime. Just writing, free writing, anytime is such a wonderful way of, expressing and connecting with yourself. And sometimes, through just free writing, amazing intuition, insight can happen, non-judging and just letting the kind of the logical part sometimes just aside and just free writing, can sometimes be a very healing and a way to grab wisdom and just not grab wisdom, to let it flow. So, I was looking at my own journal from a retreat as I envisioned this Wings of Joy tree, and I turned to it and it just flowed to me, and I turned to it for some of the guidance for this, guided meditation today. So how was that experience for you? The Reiki, the journaling, hopefully it made a difference for you today. I really appreciate your time to join me, and I would like to invite you all again after the closing blessing. If you'd like to stay, I would love for you to share, if anybody would like to, some of your thoughts and feelings and how that was for you. Very, very, very quickly, I'm going to, so I'm stop sharing the sound. Oh, I'm going to just share just very briefly. If you'd like to contact me, I think most of you know how to find me. And if you haven't joined the On Wings of Joy group on Facebook, I'd love to have you join us. Today was my gift, and your attendance here just in the circle has been such a gift. If you would like to send a love offering, you may to my Venmo, that'd be awesome. And if any of you would like to share, have a private Reiki session with me, or if you'd like to have a loved one who's ill or who's feels alone, or would like to experience some Reiki, please let me know if you'd like to have a private Reiki session at my introductory offer for your first time for $50 for a 60-minute session. So I'd love to offer that to you as attending for today. So now, my friends, before we go, I have a little blessing for you. And this is also a joy blessing. So you are so special to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So may your heart soar on wings of joy. May your days be illumined by joy. May joy seep through the cracks of in your darkest hours. May joy bring you content and peace. May joy wrap a blanket of comfort around you, and may its warmth flow through your body like drinking a hot beverage warms your torso. May joy follow you throughout the day like a loyal friend and lie with you when you're ready for slumber. May joy color your world with a rainbow of colors, and may a concert of joy dance in your ears and heart and belly and bring you great delight. So thank you very much for your conscious participation in our sacred circle of love, light, and beauty and harmony. Your energy is greatly needed in this planet, and may your hearts soar with joy. So namaste, everybody.
Namaste.
Thank you.
You.
So it's a little bit after 4. If you'd like to stay on, that'd be great. If not, blessings. Thank you. And I'm going to turn off the recording right now. So whatever you share just will be here contained within our circle. Make sure I don't. Yay.